Man down, strap season. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt. All right.
Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, guys. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you guys can be notified. Let's get it.
So talk to me about being undisputed, because I was watching an interview that you did with Andre Ward. It was like an ESPN interview. You guys are sitting down on two stools. I can't remember ahead of which fight it was, but you said that being undisputed is one of those things that really drives me, right? You didn't get to become undisputed at 135 kind of because of the politics of boxing and everything. If you don't get the opportunity to become undisputed at 147, would you leave the sport with disappointment, with regret? Like, how would that affect you?
Okay, people, in this video right here, we're going to talk about the hate that Terrence Bud Crawford has for Errol Spence. And not just Errol Spence, but the PBC, right? In this video right here, particularly, we're going to talk about how I feel that I said it before, he does not want Errol Spence to have undisputed, not even a shot at it. Even if I don't know if he doesn't think that he can win the fight, but I think the hate is so strong, he just doesn't even want to give Errol Spence the opportunity to become undisputed champion at 147 pounds. And we're going to get into it as we listen to this interview a little bit more, and I'm going to break it down how just right now, that was the first lie that he's about to tell right now when she just asked him the question, will you feel like, you know, that you haven't achieved everything you need to achieve if you don't get the fight with Errol Spence? Listen to what he says, right? He's been calling Errol Spence out for about 2 or 3 years, right? And it's all about legacy and all this other stuff that he used to say. But he's not saying those things now, right? His tune is totally changed. Listen to his reply when she asked him that question, right? Let's get back to it.
Not at all. Not at all.
But how can you be the same person that's driven by becoming undisputed, but also be like, hey, I'm cool if it doesn't happen?
My thing was this. I was driven by being a world champion of the world. That's what I was driven by.
There's 4 belts though, right?
I already did that. That. Already accomplished that. I set a trend.
What's the trend?
That means before Terrence Crawford, when was the last undisputed champion?
I don't know. You tell me.
Come on now.
No. You tell me.
Jermaine Taylor now.
Okay.
Okay, so when you look at the time span of the 4-belt era, from Jermaine Taylor, Terrence Crawford want to be undisputed. Boom. Once Terrence Crawford became undisputed, everybody wanted to become undisputed. Wasn't nobody screaming, oh, I want to be undisputed, until Terrence Crawford became undisputed.
Once again, I'm going to have to disagree with Terrence Bud Crawford on that he started the trend of undisputed in the 4-belt era. I disagree with that. Now, he may have been the first one to get it since Jermaine Taylor had it, and that's been some years. That could be true, right? But I don't think he was solely the reason that everybody else, because there's like 9, if I'm not mistaken, somebody leave a comment in my comment section if I'm wrong. I believe since Jermaine Taylor, there's 9 undisputed champions in the 4-belt era, right? With Devin Haney being the youngest 4-belt undisputed champion, right? He just got that, and he went down to Australia twice. First to win the belts, then to go back and defend it, right? And he just got on pound for pound list, which is another conversation for another day. But what I'm trying to say is there's 9 people who are undisputed champions in the 4-belt era, and I don't believe he was solely the reason why they wanted to do it. I think that if you're a fighter and you're in any division, you want to be number 1. I agree with him. You want to clean up those belts. That's why I say he's holding that belt hostage. He's basically holding the belt hostage. He don't want to fight Errol Spence, people. I'm telling you. And for some reason, I don't know what it is. He wants all the adulation that Errol Spence gets. He wants, I mean, the dude is just hating people. I'm sorry. You can see it. You can hear it in his tone. And I used to didn't think that he did hate. It's a shame that somebody so talented have to have such hate in their heart for another person. And I'm really upset about it because, man, this is one of the best fights that we were going to get in the last 40 to 50 years. And this guy with his ego and his pride just messed this fight up, right? Let's get back to it.
Right or wrong?
I don't know, man. That's hard for me to say.
I'm gonna have you. You gonna have to do your history. You gonna have to do your. You gonna.
Okay, but so if you saw the value in it back then,
that's your homework.
Why don't you care about it now?
I already did it. I already accomplished it.
So you feel like doing it in one division is enough for you?
I never said that. I never said doing it in one division because it haven't been done in 2 divisions. That's why I wanted to do it in 2 divisions.
Okay.
But what I'm telling you is, if I leave the sport and not being able to accomplish becoming undisputed at 147, it doesn't hinder me or make me feel any way because I already did it before. I know how it feels because I already was undisputed before. Errol Spence, he don't know what it feels like to have all the belts on him. He don't know what it feels like to be the only champion in the division. He doesn't know what it feels like. A lot of fighters don't know what it feels like. Fighters in the Hall of Fame.
What does it feel like?
Listen, you the head honcho. you the number one, you know what I mean, fighter of the division. There's no other champion. You numero uno.
If you got 3 of the 4 belts, do you feel like you feel like you're the head honcho anyways?
You're not the head honcho because you ain't beat me.
Okay.
Come on now, you don't got the Ring Magazine champion. You don't got the WBO. Come on now.
If you guys can't hear it in this man's voice, I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't be like no Trump fan. You know what I mean? Just don't follow this dude and believe everything that this man is saying, right? Man, the hate is real when it comes to Bud Crawford and the hate that he has for PBC and Errol Spence. It's not just Errol Spence, it's the PBC also. I think he feels that, you know, he been calling them out for so long and he was trying to get that fight, but like they said, we were on opposite sides of the street. Errol Spence did everything that he said he was gonna do. You don't see him out here giving interviews every other day because he doesn't have to explain himself. He told that man to show that draft, show the draft of the agreement, that the contract. Just show the draft and show the people that if we didn't give you everything that you asked for. No, because you already had Black Prime in your back pocket, right? And that's a shame, bro. This young brother he's gonna, just like Sean Porter said, he's gonna need legal representation if he's gonna deal with the PBC. And honestly, after the bridges he's unburned with the PBC, Showtime, you just don't. That's just bad business. You don't do business like that, right? And now that he's on his own, he says that he's a boss. Just like I heard Ego say, which is another guy I listen to. Ego said, nah, he's not a boss. He's more like a free agent. You know what I'm saying? And I think this Black Prime that he's investing all this, the last couple fights of his career, and I think it's just another bad business decision on Bud's part, right? And like I said before, this video is just about the hate that I know that Bud Crawford has for Errol Spence. Honestly, folks, I don't think this fight's gonna happen. I don't, man. I don't know how the PBC feel if they ever want to sit down and do business with this dude. What he did, from the stuff that he did, that was snakish, man. He had that in his back pocket. He was dealing with, basically, he was going out with 2 women at the same time. He was basically, that's what he was doing. You know what I mean? He was courting 2 people at the same time. And then he just went with the money. Legacy don't mean anything to Terrence Bud Crawford. Don't y'all believe that? And let me tell you something else. The hate is so strong that he does not want Errol Spence to fight for that last belt that he has. He'll do anything and everything in his power not to have Errol Spence become undisputed champion at 147 pounds. And I truly believe that. And I'm not hating on Bud Crawford. Rowdy Nation TV, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you can be notified. We out.